Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. We are going to see the story of Rama today. We saw in the Varaha Avatar how Jaya and Vijaya, the gatekeepers of Vaikunta, had to be born in the earth. Vishnu gave them two options. They were the gatekeepers of Vishnu. Either they could be born as his devotees for 7 life cycles or as his enemies for only 3. You know, they chose the second one because they did not want to be separated from Vishnu for a longer period of time. They were first born as Hiranyaksha in Varaha Avatara and Hiranyakashipu in Narasimha Avatara. This happened in Satya Yuga. Second, they were born as Ravana and Kumbhakarna, that is Rama Avatar. This happened in Treta Yuga. And according to Hindu mythology, Ravana was the grandson of Pulastya, one of the greatest sages of Indian mythology and one of the Sapta Rishis. The 7 rishis are very sacred. Ravana's parents were Vishrava and Kaikesi. Vishrava was a great sage, whereas Kaikeshi comes from the demon lineage. Therefore, Ravana was half Rakshas and half Brahmin, you can say. Ravana was a great follower of Shiva. He was a scholar, an excellent ruler, and an expert of the instrument Veena. He had written 2 books, the Ravana Samhita, a book of astrology, and Arka Prakasham, a book of Siddha medicine. He owned the Pushpaha Vimanam, a flying chariot, which he won from his stepbrother Kubera. He has mastered Tandra Vidya, that is, science of creating optical illusions of thoughts, which he used in battles against his enemies. Even the deer Marichan, that was an optical illusion, you can even say. Once, when Ravana tried to lift Mount Kailash, Shiva crushed his hand beneath the mountain. And then Ravana started to chant praise of Shiva, that is Shiva Tandava Stotram, and asked for forgiveness. Shiva was so pleased with Ravana that listening to the stotram, he danced with all passion. And this dance is called Shiva Tandavam. Ravana performed intense penance to Lord Brahma also for hundreds of years, standing on one foot. Pleased with his devotion and penance, Brahma offered him a boon. In return, Ravana asked for immortality, to which Brahma refused. He then asked Lord Brahma to grant him power superior to Devas, other demons, and even serpents, and heavenly spirits, wild beasts, thinking that human race was of no harm to him. He didn't ask for protection from human being. The golden city Lanka was built by Vishwakarma, lord of all craftsmen and architects. As believed, when Shiva married Parvati, he asked Vishwakarma, son of Lord Brahma, to build a beautiful palace for them. Vishwakarma built a palace made of gold called Golden Lanka and presented it to Shiva. But before entering the house, housewarming puja had to be done, isn't it? So that to perform the puja, Ravanan was called because at that time he was the most educated scholar. Ravana was mesmerized by the beauty of this palace. And after the puja, he asked for Dakshina, the golden Lanka, for himself. And Shiva couldn't refuse. This way, Ravana became the mighty king of the golden palace. It is believed that under his rule, Lanka flourished and every household was happy and at peace. Later, Ravana married Mandodari, who was the daughter of Mayasura, king of the Rakshasas, the demons. Ravana had 7 kids: Indrajit or Meghnad, Prahasta, Atikaya, Akshakumara, Devanadaka, Narandaka, and Trishira. After receiving his boon from Shiva and Brahma, he had become evil and misused his powers. All the Devas approached Lord Vishnu and requested him, kindly save us from the terror of this arrogant demon. Vishnu, after hearing their cry, assured them that he will take birth on earth and relieve the 3 worlds from Ravana's terror. Vishnu in this avatar took birth as Rama, the eldest son of Dasharatha, king of Ayodhya, to eradicate evil and free earth from all the Rakshasas and teach mankind the importance of duty over desire. We will see that story in the next week. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel, Jayanthi's 5 Minute Stories.